Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to today's webinar, The Benefits of Integrating QR Codes into Your Mailing and Marketing, the latest in an ongoing series of educational webinars from WindowBook. My name is Wallace Vingelis, and I'm Vice President here at WindowBook. Today's webinar is an introduction to QR codes and how you can take advantage of them, particularly in respect to a recently announced USPS promotion. Today's webinar, what we're going to talk about, we're going to look at and talk about mobile barcodes. We're also going to look specifically at QR codes. What are they, where they're being used, who's using them, and then how you can use them. We're also going to talk about the USPS mobile barcode promotion, including the requirements and the postage discount that applies to it. Mobile barcodes. I bet you've been hearing a lot about them lately, and over the last, 6 months to a year, maybe longer, you've probably been seeing these places that you're really not quite sure what they are. Just to let you know, mobile phones can now be enabled to read a variety of two-dimensional mobile barcodes. That's what a mobile barcode is. It's a two-dimensional matrix barcode. And these barcodes include QR codes, which right now are probably the most popular out there, and other things like Microsoft tag codes. There are data matrix codes, there are trill codes and shot codes. One thing you're going to start hearing a lot more about, both from WindowBook and others in the industry, is something called a max code. And I have some information about those a little bit later on in the presentation. So in continuing, the QR code, of course, as I've mentioned, is the most widely used format for marketing purposes. The thing you have to do, though, the best thing for your organization, if you're going to start using this, is pick a format that you know is already compatible with applications currently installed on smartphones. You know, you may not want to go after something that's new and can't be easily read by the smartphones out there. So the most common use of a mobile barcode is someone requesting information about service or products or educational materials from a website. So you can see it may be details of a promotion or a discount voucher. You can activate a download, like a ringtone or a game or a music track. You can download an MP3. You can buy a concert ticket. Okay? Mobile barcodes are pull technology. That means it's a permission-based way for a consumer to engage with an organization or the advertiser. Okay? So this very important attribute, since there's a great deal of consumer angst and regulatory concern about what's called intrusive mobile marketing. Big brands are wary of engaging in any activity that compromises their reputation by, putting off their customers. And they've kind of shied away from push campaigns like mass emails and SMS text messages. So that's some of the big reasons why people in the direct mail world are jumping on this mobile barcode bandwagon, it being a pull technology. We can read this together here. Although close to 70% of businesses do not yet have a mobile marketing plan in place, sources are suggesting a steady increase of spending on mobile advertising in the U.S., a 48% rise from $743.1 million in 2010 to $1.1 billion in 2011. It's a huge jump in just 1 year. Again, we'll go over a little bit more about how to where these are being used, what they're being used for. You can connect to a website, you can download an MP3, You can send somebody a V card, send them your contact information, and have them download that and load that directly into the contacts area on their mobile phone. You can also just simply display a message to the user. Lots of different things and ways to use these mobile barcodes. So looking at QR codes, these are what are called quick response codes. Again, they're two-dimensional, they're square matrix barcodes. They were originally created back in 1994 to track inventory, parts inventory by Toyota. It's actually a subsidiary of Toyota called Denso Wave, created the first QR barcode. And since then, these QR codes have been widely used in Japan and Korea. QR codes can hold thousands of alphanumeric characters,